Yes, your eyes are not deceiving you. Welcome to day 3. We are making luminaries. Aren't they gorgeous? I'm going to turn the lights back on, but thought you'd like to see what they look like in the dark. So stay tuned. So to make these really beautiful candles, I want to show you what you need. And I suspect if you're like me, you probably have some of these items sitting around. You need some old candles. These guys have kind of done their service. So they are going to be contributed to the pot to make these beautiful luminaries. You also are going to be making water balloons. Yes, you heard it here. And you don't need anything super special. I just have these around. Spritz. But whatever balloons you have will work well. Water balloons do not work well. So let's get to it. So the first step is preparing your materials. You need your candles and your water balloons. You need to gather up some crayons, and you're going to need to make some type of double boiler. So what I've done is I've just taken my my big pot and put a smaller pot in it, and then you're going to put your candles in there. Okay, I have peeled off the stickers, and if you can pull the wicks out as well. Otherwise, you have to fish them out of the pot after they melt, and they need to be dry. And the same thing applies for the water balloons. They absolutely need to be 100% dry. And what you're going to do is you're going to put water in the base of the big pot. You're going to put your candles into this pot, and then you're going to use a thermometer, and this is critical. This cannot get above 170 degrees, and once it gets to 200 degrees, it hits a flash point and it can start a fire. So be really careful in managing your wax. So I started this wax about half an hour ago. These were cream candles, and you can see down there that I've got the wick. So you're going to fish the wick out, and then you get to add in your color. And what I'm going to do is I'm adding in some purple. So after you fish out your wicks, you can just drop in a couple of crayons, and you don't need a whole lot. Okay, I just checked my thermometer, and I am at about 170, 175, which is perfect. I actually turned off the heat, and now we are ready to dip. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your water balloon, and you guys, it has to be totally full with no air. If there's air, it will pop. So here we go. You're going to go in for 10 seconds. And then after 10 seconds, you're going to pull it out, and you're going to put it on a parchment-lined cookie sheet, and you're going to just hold it there so it creates a little bit of a bottom. So this is just a repeat process. You're going to take your luminary, and you are going to do this 10 times. I like to keep a little tally. You're going to dip it in the wax for 10 seconds, 10 times. You don't want to do it too many times because it gets too thick, and then it doesn't illuminate as well. Okay, I've done 9 dips, and I don't know if you guys could see this on the other one, but I added a little glitter to this guy. So if you do want to add a little glitter, I suggest doing it at the end. So I've done 9, we're gonna do our last one, and then we're gonna float some glitter and then drop it in on the final round. If this happens, it means that your temperature is too low. So you just peel that wax off and start again. Okay, let's go in with the glitter bomb. Glitter, lots of glitter. I mean, that's just pretty in itself. And here we go. Dip. And there she is. Isn't she pretty? So I like to let these guys set up for, oh gosh, if you can give them an hour, that's great. Just let them get a little bit hard. I did this one this morning. So once they get to this stage where they're pretty hard, you're just gonna take some scissors. I don't know if you can see this. And that little flood. And the balloon is in there, and just give that balloon a gentle tug. And so this is what you have. You've got a shell, and it has a rough edge. We don't like that rough edge, so I'm gonna show you how to clean that up. So I took a cookie sheet, wrapped it with aluminum foil, just started a burner. I'm gonna turn that burner down to a little bit of a lower temp. And water and wax are not friendly together, so you need to make sure that your luminary has been dried. And then you're just gonna take it and spin it. Look at this. This is the big ta-da, the big reveal. Look at that nice clean edge. Isn't that awesome? And you can put in regular tea lights like these guys, but they will get hot and they will melt your luminaries. So I really like the battery powered ones. So there you have it. Aren't those fun? And they're beautiful in the snow. If we get a snowfall, make these, you guys. They just are so pretty in the snow. And then a little check-in for all of you who did the vodka-fed paper whites with me. They're all starting to bloom right now. And I just want you to notice how straight up they are. And that partly is because we gave them the vodka that stunted their growth and made a sturdier trunk. So there you have it. Good timing on that. They'll be perfect for Christmas. And of course, you have to check in on these two. May just went for a swim in the river, and Walter just woke up from a nice nap. Have fun, you guys. Tag me if you do this project. I'd love to see your progress, and enjoy the holidays.